Greetings everyone, welcome to Asia L Artisan Body Care. For this video, I am going to be making Lovely Type Luxe Edition soap, and I'm going to be sharing with you my top 3 favorite fragrances. Say that 3 times fast. So let's get into what you came here for. Before I begin, I just want to take a moment to say hello to all of my subscribers and of course welcome new subscribers. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, just stick around for a bit, see how you like things, and if you do, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell next to the subscribe button so you can receive an alert each time I upload a new video. So I decided to do the Lovely Type scent for my first Luxe Edition soap because in 2005 I owned a business in a mall, and I had a woman who was a friend of mine, and she worked at the department store, and every time a new fragrance would come in, she would give me a call and say, hey, you got to come in and see how you like this. And I remember when the Lovely fragrance came in, and the first time I had a chance to smell it on the strip, I thought it was amazing. It was so different from anything I had tried up until that point. It didn't, for me, have that classic alcohol smell that a lot of department store fragrances have. And actually, that year it won the Fifi Award, which is equivalent to winning an Oscar for fragrance. So it's a great scent, and actually I believe it's something that's been rediscovered by younger generation, because I have a niece who's in her early 20s and it's a fragrance that she actually purchased and loved. I do own this fragrance. I don't own every fragrance that I'm going to be doing in my Luxe Edition, but this is one of the fragrances that I own, and I've enjoyed it for quite a few years now. Before I tell you my favorite cannot be without fragrances, I just want to give you some notes on my Luxe Edition soap. Initially, the recipe that I started out with was a slow-moving recipe, because I knew I needed a slow-moving recipe because I wanted to just play around with different designs and looks for this particular soap, because all of the Luxe Edition soaps are created in the tall, skinny mold. So I started out with a slow-moving recipe that primarily consisted of olive oil, coconut oil, and sustainable palm oil. And then I tweaked it with my natural ingredients and additives until I created a soap bar that was up to the Asia L Artisan Body Care soap standard. And so, as they say, the rest is history. And I knew that I wanted to also create soaps with fragrance duplications. Not all of the Luxe Edition bars will be fragrance duplications, but there will be a few in there. I'm going to share with you the fragrances that I love, starting from the one that I wear the least to the one that I wear the most. And the fragrances that are obviously by other brands, I'm not trying to endorse, I'm not paid to sponsor anybody or anything like that. These are just fragrances I've purchased with my own money, and I'm just sharing, something that I happen to enjoy. So the first fragrance that I'm going to talk about is called Gucci Rush. It was initially launched in 1999. I did not start wearing this fragrance until I think maybe 2001. And I want to describe the notes for you. It is described as an exotic, luscious floral cocktail. There's California gardenia, South African freesia, jasmine, and Turkish rose. There's coriander, vanilla, and patchouli emphasis on the oriental character. And I would say, of course, that describes it perfectly. This isn't some soft powdery fragrance. It's like if you're familiar with oriental type fragrances, it's like mysterious and it's sexy and it's like velvety. And this is a fragrance that I like to wear to nighttime events. This is also a great date night fragrance. When I wear this fragrance, I get lots of compliments from men, because I think it's not the traditional sweet scent that men are maybe used to some women wearing. So it's very appealing to men. So if you're looking for like a great date night or sort of like a little black dress type of fragrance, then this one would be it. Next on my short list of favorites is SJP Lovely, which is the fragrance type I am using in this video. and I just love this scent. It's something that I wear just for me. It is a fragrance that does make a statement, but it makes a beautiful, soft, feminine statement. It's not overpowering. The name really does describe it very well. Some of the top notes are lavender and mandarin. Heart notes include rosewood and paper whites, which is a new note for me. I had to research that because I had never heard of that one. And the base notes include patchouli, musk, cedarwood, amber, and woods. So if you love beautiful feminine fragrances, this is a great one. My absolute favorite fragrance to wear happens to be the fragrance I created in 2015. It is called Luscious Original 01, and it is my interpretation of a celebration of delicate strength and purposeful poise. The notes include delicate florals with violet and jasmine. There's fresh coconut, there's citrus, there's vanilla bean, and powdered musk. And this is a fragrance that I'm so excited about still, even after 3 or going on 4 years of it being around. And I'm excited about it because my customers continue to be excited about it. And not just women. I have male customers who love it. I have women who, the men in their lives actually enjoy wearing it too. And I call this an anytime fragrance. You can wear it with like your casual, with your corporate, even with your nighttime attire. So it's just a beautiful, wonderful expression of femininity. If you love fragrance and fragrance reviews, here are 2 Instagrammers you should follow. The first is Mr. Cologne 76. He is a fragrance influencer, a content creator, and a very well-traveled fragrance collector. The second is Scent Enthusiast. And I love these 2 Instagrammers because they both have extremely detailed reviews of fragrance, but it's done in their own unique voice. I'll leave both of their names in the description box so you can check them out too. I decided to call this fragrance type Love Notes, and so for the look of the soap, I was trying to replicate maybe like what it looks like if you're trying to scribble a love note onto a piece of paper. So into the white base of the soap, I put some black soap pearls, and I'm hoping as I cut it, it sort of looks like a nice, note paper with some scribbles on it. So we'll see how that turns out. And also for this soap, I did soap at room temperature as I do with all of my soaps. To finish off the top of the soap, I decided to add this really pretty pink color. And originally I wanted to use some mica to create some pretty hearts on the top, but then I realized for some reason I just thought it looked too Valentine's Day-y, and I'm really in like spring summer mode right now. So I went in a totally different direction with the top of the soap, but I like the way it turned out. As we come to the close of this video, I want to thank you so much for watching. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up so I know that you liked it and you want more of it. Also, there's going to be a photo of the final cut of Love Notes at the end of this video. Thank you guys so much. Have a fantastic day. I will see you soon.